I'm a chicken keeper. I have 18 chickens right outside the door. Well, initially we moved to the mountains in Prescott, Arizona, but it was too populated for us. There was 49,000 people there. And I felt like LA was having a mass exodus there. And I'm like, no, I try to get away from all of you. So we moved sight unseen. We had never been to Montana, but I wanted a very free state. My husband wanted to go to Alaska. Alaska is where I drew the line. I can't do a full day of daylight. So no. Yeah, we did Montana. And I mean, I live remote. People tell me how remote they live, and I look at their houses and I'm like, that's adorable. You can see your neighbor. Like, I don't live like that. I moved here. Like, once I found out I couldn't have children, and my husband was like, I love you. That's fine. I'm like, rock and roll. Like, we decided if I'm 50 years old and that pang is there, we could foster something, but that allowed us the freedom to just be nomadic. And he was nomadic, and being from entertainment, I was nomadic. He does voiceovers for movie trailers, so he can work from anywhere. And our passion is here. Like, I wake up with a hot cup of coffee and walk outside and I'm looking at a moose. It is wonderful. I love it. It's everything I've always wanted. I'm a chicken keeper. I have 18 chickens right outside the door. They're dual purpose, so they can be used for meat and eggs. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. We're going to be clearing our property, parking it out for fire hazards, just to make sure we don't burn down. And as soon as we're done, we're going to build a huge greenhouse. And at that point, once we have the greenhouse, we could go totally off grid and be self-reliant, which is what we kind of want to do. Well, I mean, I kind of yo-yoed around. I walked away from Hollywood in 2015, and then I was like, what the hell do I do? What is my skill set? Being an annoying asshole on TV, like looking pretty. These are really shallow, stupid skill sets. It's not going to get me anywhere. So I just sat there and pondering, like, and I had all these schemes in my head, like, where will I go? Will I be a personal trainer? Could I do this? Could I do that? And I was like, but I want to get away from everything. And with my husband, who's a total woodsman, and like, I want the great outdoors. How can I work from home? And that's when I had that surgery, and it fell into my lap, and I'm like, and by God's blessing, here it is, pink, and I'm good. And I love what I do. Like, I hang out with chicks all day and I help them feel good about themselves. And then I walk outside and I mess with my chickens. So, you know, all the slamming I do of drugs, I'm pretty straight edge. Like, I drink coffee, that's it. But I mean, how hard can I knock it if it legit led me to my career and I needed it? I mean, I was cut hip to hip, and I had a benign tumor, which is a fibroid, growing out of my uterus. So they had to solder it off. It wasn't pleasant, but it gave me something to focus on. And I think because I was still on pain meds, I became like obsessive with it. And then once I like sobered up, I was like, oh, I'm doing this now, I guess. And then everyone was laughing at me, and I'm like, whatever, like, relevancy, where I used to be, it means not, it's a path to where I am now. And if I cared about relevancy, I'd slap on a bikini and post an Instagram picture and go viral in 2 seconds, but that's not like my priority in life. Right now, I'm the #1 Avon lady in the United States of America. I sell Avon. Crazy how it happened. I actually got a surgery. I watched Edward Scissorhands high on Percocet after getting a myomectomy, female surgery. And I signed up to sell Avon. I don't remember doing it. And the kit came to my house. So I thought, I'm going to do live streams because I can't move after the surgery, to make fun of Avon. Swear to God, no. I just was like, Peg, the Avon lady, this is hilarious. Is Avon still here? So I like signed up for it, got the kit, was gonna mock and ridicule it, and ended up really liking it. So I was like, okay, I'll pass my time doing this. And now I'm the #1 Avon lady in the country. Shannon, and she gave me this. This is us from the set doing our snake shoot on Top Model. She's awesome. I talk to her probably once or twice a week. Who would have ever thought she and I would be really good friends, but we are. No, I mean, I ran into Bo Quillian a couple times in the streets. That Nigel guy stopped me, but I was never on their seasons. I mean, I have had more than one run-in with Janice Dickinson, which is, who knows what you're gonna get. I mean, it is like you're playing Russian roulette. Who are you getting today? Who knows? No, and I've been asked, so I turned them down. I have no interest in continuing or pursuing any sort of career in Hollywood.
Down.
Yeah.
Who did you turn down? Who was it?
I'm not going to say, but they wanted to film my life outside of Hollywood, homesteading in the Rocky Mountains. And I was just like, that's okay. I'm all right.